Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Pillars of Eternity, The White March. We are in, excuse me, Galvino's workshop. We have a door over here that's locked. We found a trap over here, or we found a lever that opened a door. So we're gonna go over here, check it out. All right, this looks like this is more of his workshop. Yeah, we'll rob you. Lockpicks. We can always use those. A scattered pile of mechanical finger joints lies strewn across this desk. Yeah, he has a whole bunch of constructs. Misshapen. Arranged from top to bottom, these boxes boast increasingly intricate locks. A few broken lockpicks lie discarded on the shelves. Okay.
Why not? There! Done!
I didn't need a lockpick, but I got 3 of them anyway. And a pry bar. I can always use those. Oops. I figured there had to be a trap here. Unable to. Oh, that's fine. I came in on my own anyway. What's this? Charm. Goes around the waist. Not that great. You just ran across. I'm glad you didn't trigger it. Okay, so there wasn't anything here. So now we have a door up here for me to unlock. Oh, it will require 1.
There! Done!
Okay. Aha. Broken construct. Ha! Your money or your life, friend. A tinny voice rises from within the chest of the headless machine. It is headless, isn't it? From time to time, a burst of sparks accompanies the rattling of its innards. Excuse me? Get a little lost, did we? There's a toll on these roads. You're not in a roll. 500 copper, or you'll have a new set of nostrils to breathe out of. The construct's arms twitch sporadically at its sides. Please just don't hurt me. You're not on the road, yeah. Intellect, I've come to help you. You're free of this place. Are you gonna kick me? I don't have that much coin. But yeah, I've come to help you. You're free of this place. Free? What are you on about? Well, you're not on the road. You really are lost. Tell you what, pay up and I'll point you to Longholm. That's a decent trade, isn't it? Well, you're in a cell. Look around. A philosopher, is it? All of us trapped within the cages of our own integrity, of our own inquidity? I'll have none of that. There is a manic quality to the voice now, and you hear a harsh metallic whine from within the construct's frame. The door's right there. Be free. First look at yourself. You're a broken machine. Yeah. You use some very peculiar insults, I have to say. Even so, you'll regret these words. I can't have people saying I've gone soft, can I? The construct suddenly lifts sideways, arms akimbo. Ha! That's odd. I swear I had my knife. I've always been very good with knives. Her voice takes on an edge of panic. Her? Now you're classifying it as a female when you didn't. Where are my hands? Where am I? Well, what's happening? There is a sudden harsh metallic squeal, and the construct pulses with a fierce light as it lurches towards you. Well, we didn't want to hurt you, construct. sorry, dude or dudette. Well, it's too bad. We heard someone in here yelling help. All right.
Quickly and quietly.
Aha. What did we find? Some boots. Misery. Grant rate of pain when hit by a critical... Oh, this is for the monk. This is for the monk. Because he likes pain. So let's compare it to what he has. Oh yeah, it's much better. He's got defense when disengaging too. Okay. Yep. You get this. This will go down here. Alright. I got so much crap in my... Come on, really? I never use any of this stuff. Oop. That pry bar can go in here. What was this? Oh, that's my cat. That's Calypso. Torch can go in here too. What was this? Light armor. And then you've got a whole bunch of crap in your stuff. Okay. So, that's all we have down here. So that's taken care of. So we need to go down this way. Oh, wait a minute. There was that door here too, wasn't there? Come on, guys. All together. I think there was a door here, if I remember right. Or it just goes up. Just goes up. So let's get you. See what we can find. I hear burbling. Okay, we have an iron construct. Oh, we got a whole bunch of them. Okay. You over here. You go after this one.
Hey.
Come on, over here. Alright, what if we do Bouncing Betty?
All I say.
How come you're just standing there? Fight. I think you better put down your beetles. Where's your beetles at? I'm on the wrong one. All right. Oop, Durance. Sorry about that, dude. I was...
Take.
Alright, you need to go after this one. How come you're not moving? Immune. Okay, that one is immune to her.
That's it.
What the heck is going on here? Some weird shit going on. That's all I know. Okay. These, I think, are what controlling them, binding copper. Yep. Whole bunch of it. No, I don't want... Okay. This is why I end up with crap in her thing, because of this. I'm not paying attention. Ooh, come on. Alright.
Got it.
So we got something going on over here. Let's see. You hear a faint, reedy voice singing tunelessly. Really, do I? The lever seems to be locked in place for the moment. Okay. We got that, and we have a subject, Balsari. She has outdone herself with this one. Balsari, a common robber with some natural talent for cipher abilities. It has gone to his head. The Basil believes he is the next whatever. I think in any case, the world would be well rid of him. Still, he has yielded promising results. His mind is almost perfectly intact. I might even have been able to determine whether there is merit in his decisions about his soul lineage, but I made the foolish mistake of leaving the man's pistol on my work table. His essence is bound to the weapon rather than the body I undertook to build for him. Even bodiless, this fool seeks to trouble me. I have sealed him within one of the tanks. I will have to prove the machines against the free roaming experiments while I think of a solution. Until then, I suppose I must endure the company while I work. Is that voice we heard? Okay, so was that a quest thing? No. So I have to discover how to... Oh, trap, okay.
There, done.
Okay, we have this. You hear a short series of clicks from around the corner. Okay, so this must be... Ah, that's the person. Alright, peoples. Can you like up around this way? Or you come up around this way?
Hey.
Zawa.
Where's Alot at?
How may I help?
Okay. So...
Yeah.
Was I supposed to talk to him first?
Quickly and quietly.
Oh, there's something in there. A bell star. We don't use pistols, though.
Got it.
Okay, so what's going on up here? This guy was doing some weird mad scientist shit. Taking their essence, I think, is what he was doing, and put them in constructs. Tufts of hair are still stuck to the metal slats of this helmet. You spy dark smudges along the edges of the manacles. That's sad. It's kind of icky. Can we turn any of this off? Sparks crawl over the wires and plates of this machine, illuminating the innards with each burst of light. Did that do anything? I don't know. Because we came in from down there. So did this open the door? I believe it did. Okay, peoples. Am I missing anything in here? I don't think so. Alright, you. I think I'm going to go ahead and rest. Oh, Zanu wants to speak.
My thoughts wander often to the lost builders of this fortress we seek. They were erased from the world. I wonder, was it meant to be so?
Everything happens with a purpose, even if it is unclear to us. No one deserves that. If they all kill each other, then they had it coming. Maybe there are still traces of them. If they were meant to continue, surely the gods would have intervened. Yeah, I kind of agree with number one.
And Alpazga would agree. A cruel fate is as perfect as a joyous one. Still, it is hard not to wonder why.
Okay,
Zawa is ready.
so he doesn't want to talk.
Yeah.
All right, girl. Put on your...
No problem.
No, we didn't want that. I wanted her.
Eh?
And we have a burning flesh. Burning flesh! Quite a few burning fleshes. Okay.
Hey,
Yes?
Why aren't you doing anything? Come on down here. Little blood flying. Little blood.
That's not very helpful.
Yeah, I know. He's almost dead. He's almost dead.
Yeah.
Ooh, I spied something. What did I spy? Oop, a trap. That's what I spied.
No problem.
Okay, there's Aloth up there. We got burned lady. Got a trap.
There. Done.
Alright, trap disarmed. Where's this all leading to in this weird... Must be another room. I'll be doing some backtracking here. Okay. Let's get my peoples.
Eh?
Any traps? Where's this all going? Into another room. Okay. Interesting.
Eh?
Alrighty. I'll do the side in case there's any traps anywhere. Yep, right there. Unable to... okay, that's fine. And we got here. Iron construct. So, let us see if we can draw them off. Okay. coming? Alright, there you are. Let's switch weapons.
That's it!
There we go. He didn't last long, did he? Alright, so we know we got... Oh, we got a note. Crumpled experimental notes. This crumpled piece of parchment was found jammed inside the faceplate of a construct. My efforts to instill even a child's intelligence in these creatures have all failed. Most cannot hold a quell, much less set thoughts to paper. I believed for some time that subject 63 might have had a breakthrough during its lessons, but I discovered that it has simply been repeating my words without comprehension. 63 subjects so far, probably more actually. These were not enlightened characters while they wore their original skins. Perhaps their essence lacks a fundamental capacity for learning. I had put them to the test in more martial arts, but here too they falter without the benefits of true sentience. The devil, of course, delights in mocking them. It is like boasting of I'm sorry, that word is, it's like boasting of besting children at combat. If I only had my old machines. What the hell is this guy up to? Okay.
Sure.
Let's see if there's any more in here since I couldn't get that. Better save first. Oops, come here. Well, there's a hole. There is some things up here. Got another iron construct. Okay. I'm gonna come down here. And we are going to go, I'm sorry, but we're a little bit far down here. Too far. Okay. Okay, we got another one.
Let's go!
We got more. Okay, guys, we're gonna run across this stupid trap. Let him come to us.
Hi?
Yeah.
All right. Come up here. Making a lot of noise, aren't they?
That's it!
Oh, she's still on her bow, isn't she? No, you stay up here.
Eh?
You're gonna trigger it up here. Come on, everyone, up here. Up here, come on. Keep coming, keep coming. There we go. Now we can fight him. Oh, that hurt. He blew up. Okay. Well, thanks for blowing up in my face. How many more in there? How big is this room? So we got another one.
Hey,
All right, then.
All right, let's just bring him down here one at a time.
Okay.
Zawa is ready.
Zawa, you're never ready.
How may I help?
Okay, now we can do this.
No problem.
Should be the only one left, I'm thinking.
Let's go!
You know, you're just standing there.
Lead the way.
Over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Any more misshapen constant? Okay, we got some stuff down here. Got a key. A cell key. A plain iron key found discarded. So, does that go to the cell? I didn't think it had anything. This is an exceptional stiletto. Ooh. I'll have to compare. I think she's got one already, but we'll look at it. So there was a sale in that one room. Where is this going? This is going somewhere. There was a sale up here, if I remember right, in the laboratory. Or nope, here it is, up here. All right, everybody, come together.
Eh? Sure.
I didn't have her in stealth mode when I was up here, so maybe she missed something. I forget about that. You have to do that in combat. It takes you out when you're in combat. Sometimes things will appear when you're not in stealth mode. Other times they don't appear unless you are, so... Okay. Oh, it looks like that's a hole. Let's go back down here. Any traps? And a door. Ah, here's a trigger or a... Aha! Is this a secret room? It is a secret room. Okay. Why would you have the... probably because you could open it from the other side, I bet. Unlocking this will require the proper key. I don't have the key, huh? Interesting. I thought I did. All right.
Yeah.
So we've got wheat. Camping supply, thank you. I needed to redo one of mine. Oh, another key. And experimental notes. This hastily written entry is dotted with blots of ink. I refuse to continue wasting my time with these stitchwork grotesqueries. Woodwork is spent in granting the rotting corpses the feeblest spark of life, is later tripled in repairs. Truly, they come apart at the seams. Really? Okay. The sight of them in the corridors has come to disgust me. They hold nothing of the subject's vitality, intelligence, coordination, only a brute obedience. Flesh has too gentle a grasp upon the essence, that much is clear. Little wonder the fools of Brackenbury were willing to pawn these sorry specimens off so cheaply. Malducial the stench. Okay. And then we have a key here. Workshop key. That's probably the one that we need. Yeah. Oh, what did I find? Aha, an iron construct. Okay, so this goes into where I was getting that to down here. All right.
Let's go.
Okay. The switcher. And then we're gonna go back up here. Where everyone is waiting for us.
That's it!
Knocked me down, did you? Okay. Alright, let's do your bouncing betties. What am I trying to find? Go.
Lava room beyond seek!
I think you need to come down here.
That's it!
Alright, you're done. Come down and help her. You too. Come on, Elod. Come down here. I need you. Okay. Alright.
Got it.
So there was still stuff here. This platter has gone entirely untouched, leaving the tantalizing meal for the flies. So it's like, what happened to him? Did his constructs kill him, or did he turn himself into a construct? You know, he might have done that. Did he put his own essence because he thinks everyone was too, Okay, trap. Yep, I see it.
This.
No, we're not able to do anything with it. Okay, that's fine. Spirits. An impressive assortment of wine bottles lines these shelves. Most appear to be Valenian vintages. Okay, this is what ties it up here. Right? It does. Okay. Who is he? Come on back. Let's get back here so he has room to fight. Alright, without getting stuck on that thing. Here he comes. He's coming. There we go. So we got another one over here. Let's do this again.
How may I help? Lava room beyond seek!
That's it!
All right. Everyone come back. Let him come to us. They quit.
No problem.
All right. Can we get you around this trap here?
Yeah.
I know there's more up here. Right? They went back. I think.
Hey,
If it makes you rest easier.
Yeah,
Zala
whatever.
is ready.
yes?
Whatever. Okay. Now we can move around.
Quickly and quietly.
Aha, another trap. So this is another unstable construct. Okay. Another trap. And we got another construct.
There! Done!
Okay. You go after this one.
Hey,
Got it!
All right.
My eyes are peeled.
Poor things that were made this way. Okay, let's see what's on here. This hulking contraption hums with power. Approaching within a few feet sets a peculiar buzzing in your teeth. Okay. So I think this is how this connected. It is, which we never came down this way because we went the long way around. Oop, and we got a trap.
Would you look at this?
If I'd come this far, I would have seen that trap. Okay. I already opened this. Be sure of it. Yes, I did. Alright, so we've got something in here. That's right, we had another construct in here. Several of them. Okay. That's that trap up there. Alright, now we're gonna go.
That's it!
I think you better do. Yeah, let's do that.
That's it!
Okay. I'm glad I did that when I did. Sorry, wrong one. What are you doing over here? Okay.
Yeah?
Got lots of copper
Got it.
binding. Okay. Another note. This discarded note reads, Medicino, 30 weeks of hard work gone and a truly articulated frame with them. These crude materials are more unstable than expected, though no less expensive. I will try a slower process. More electricity, perhaps. Along the bottom of the page, a scrawled addendum reads, Too much electricity will require more subjects. Wow. He is just killing people left and right. Alright, I found something.
Look at this.
And more lockpicks. What is this? A bone? Vessel bone. What is that for? Once one of the bones to which a soul desperately clung to, now it holds only traces of the life it held. And a ruby. What does that have to do with anything? So there's more. This mannequin's head has been all but seared away by some unknown spell. The wood is warped and pitted through. I don't like this Galvino.
Why not? There! Done!
An exceptional? Oh, minor rule. Cloak of protection. No, it's not much. Oop. Well, okay, guys. So, we got one more room over here. This is like a labyrinth. And we have that key to a cell still. We have 2 keys. All right, so I need to get everyone past this.
Hey.
Got it.
What?
What?
Zawa is ready.
What?
Yes? Nice and quiet.
No, I was talking for me, but that's fine. I don't need to be in scout mode because we've already been this way. All right, so we need to go over here. Oh. Over here? Yep, here's the door. Okay.
Eh?
Unlocked. Oh, okay, cutscene. Here he is. I don't like you, Galvino. An elderly man hunches over a cluttered desk in the back of the workshop. His flesh is pulled tightly around him, thin, fragile-looking bones, except around his neck, where it hangs in loose waffles. Waddles? Waddles. Really? So why would his skin hang loosely around his neck? That appears weird. He turns as you enter, a scowl already chiseled into his lined face. Okay.
Back again? I told you.
He hesitates, squinting at you from behind smudged and dusty spectacles.
Of course, a fresh fool to replace the last fools. What brings you stomping through my workshop, eh?
He draws his words out, looking you up and down. A sneer creeps across his face. So you're killing people as they come looking for you. What a cluttered mess for a workshop. I've got questions about Durgan's battery and the White Forge. Watch your tone, old man. Seems like you already know. I saw false teeth. Heard you could use a new set. Well, we came here because of Durgan's battery, but then we got it to your workshop and found all this crap you've been doing. I got questions about Durgan's battery and the White Forge.
And an accent I hear too rarely around these stammering mountain folk. But you go straight to business. We appreciate that, don't we?
He turns to the bronze golem over his shoulder.
Anything for a breather from your endless yammering.
The voice echoes from within the golem. It's the same 4 or 5 characters that are doing all the voices, I've noticed. I've got a fancy for this one already. That's the woman that's living inside of Aloth.
Hear that, Timora? Another who would tolerate your barbs and insults.
Get on with it. I didn't come to listen to you two bicker. Well, let's just say nothing.
But you come seeking the White Forge, like they all
do.
Boys with smooth cheeks and wild dreams. Girls with bright ribbons tied next to their scabbards.
His voice rises and falls with the sing-song of mockery. Why would girls have bright ribbons tied to their scabbards? That's not... That... If you have a girl who's fighting, she does not have a bright ribbons on her scabbard. No.
Old men and women, too, seeking a final blaze of glory before they're snuffed out for another turn at the wheel. Sound familiar?
His smile is rigid as he looks at you, and the corner of his eye twitches. You've said that it's all before, I take it. I'd rather strive for greatness than wither in the shadows. I see a lot of bitterness. Maybe I should help you... Maybe I should ask you the same thing. That That's a lot of bitterness. Maybe I should ask you the same thing.
Save your breath. Puh.
He hawks a wad of pilgrim from the back of his throat and spits into the corner. Thank you.
I have this conversation with every pig-headed swashbuckler those Postonagos and stalwarts send here. Go see Galvino, they say. Surely he'll help you.
Must have slipped their minds what a busy and important fellow you are.
In the silence that follows, the temperature in the room seems to drop. Galvino glares at her.
I should have let them stone you. Would have silenced your endless rattling forever.
The hanging folds of skin beneath his neck tremble. Usually when you have folds of skin like that, it means you were really overweight, and then when you lost the weight, your skin just never bounced back. The electricity, or it was never elastic enough to bounce back.
Then you'd have naught but those frostbitten inbreds for company.
I guess that is what I'd like. I guess this is what it'd be like if Eloth and Ishmir were two separate people. True. Come now, I saw nothing like either of them. Master Galvino, I would truly appreciate your help, please. You're upset. There's an old wound with Stalwart then. Pathetic Opu, I knew you couldn't tell me anything useful. So yeah, you're upset. There's an old wound with Stalwart then.
The spiteful imbeciles destroyed my career, ruined years of work. But let us focus on the reason for your visit, yes? The villagers and their adventurers hammer and pry at the battery as if they were laying siege to some moldering lord's keep.
He swats the air in front of his face.
But those stones were laid by some of the finest builders ever to have lived, disciples of Abidan in the truest sense. They will not fall by the whims of any kith. And the door itself, it is infused with living essence.
He holds his hands before him, and his eyes are wide with wonder. So how does one get into the fortress? The dwarves themselves must have had a way of getting in. Yeah, that's very true. Get to the point, so that's why the dwarves disappeared. They got locked out of their own fortress. Well, the dwarves themselves must have had a way of getting in.
Perfetto! This is the crux of the matter.
He claps his hands together.
The Pargrunen of Durgan's battery perished within their own keep, victims of a violent disagreement among their own commandants.
His mouth twists into a wicked grin.
Surely in the village you have heard stories, no? Disappearing caravans, tracks in the snow, screams from the high towers.
He pauses, watching your expression with a Racconeer's glee.
The work of spirits still trapped in the battery, and a testament to those impenetrable walls.
He raps on the mortared stone of his own home.
But the door of the keep, the one the Pargrunen filled with essence, it was made to listen, to recognize its masters.
So I need the door to recognize me?
Traditional Aptapo cultures revolved around language. Words revealed who they were and where they were from. That is why you need a Kandek.
He holds up a twitching finger. What's a Kandek?
Some liken it to a poem, others to an anthem. In reality, it is more than either.
He holds one hand out, turning it this way and that in a balancing motion. Okay, some liken it to a poem, others to an anthem.
A Kandek is a statement of purpose, a declaration of identity. Each is unique to its stronghold.
So how would anyone know what it is? Seal your door with a key of words, and any liar can talk his way through. There's nothing built of words that won't break when the slightest stress is applied. Seal your door with keys of words, and any liar can talk his way through. Not necessarily, Durance.
Thus, to enter a fortress like Durgan's battery, you would stand at the gate and recite its Kandek.
He spreads his arms, his face aglow. Very well, where can I learn this Kandek? What an incredible tradition. Thank you for sharing. That's very interesting. I don't need the history. I just want to know how to get into Durgan's. No. So yeah, where would I find this Cantek?
To learn the Cantek, you must speak with one of the dwarves of Durgan's battery. A shame they are all dead, no?
He rubs his hands together, pacing. Well, but I can speak to the dead. I'm, a watcher.
But no doubt their souls live on in one or two of the villagers of Stalwart. Like fine wine poured into a cheap pot.
Derision curls his lips. Oh, so I have to go back to Stalwart, huh?
But to identify them, that is the first problem. You would need the skills of an animancer.
Well, you're an animaster. Well, I'm a watcher. Devil of... Oh, that's her name. That's her name, Dara. Okay, the golem swivels her head sharply towards you. Her mask of a face and the glass eyes behind it betray no emotion, but it seems as if she's watching you carefully.
A watcher? Diverus? If this is true, then you could find a soul descendant from Durgan's battery, no question. But the greater difficulty remains.
Galvino rubs his gaunt, whiskered cheeks.
You would have to learn the Cantek from the dormant soul. And to do that, you would have to awaken it.
So the Cantek is all I need, but this awakening would be permanent, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be.
Oh, yes. Whoever you awaken will live with the memories and the personality of a past life. Maybe peacefully, maybe not.
His bony shoulders rise and he shrugs.
That is why you must pay attention to the soul you would awaken, no? It is a monumental thing to impose on another, but these are the very people who wish to rediscover the White Forge, Verus?
He removes his spectacles and polishes the dirty lenses with his tunic. Awaken someone, how would I do that?
An awakening is merely the jolting of a dormant soul into consciousness.
He makes a bursting motion with his hand, splaying his fingers wide.
When such things happen normally, it is because something has reminded the subject of a past life, often violently so.
He smacks his workbench with surprising vigor. Alot flinches.
Thus, to awaken one of the former dwarves of Durgan's battery, you will need to address that soul, and preferably by name.
He folds his hands together, steepling his fingers.
But show some care. When you examine these souls, whatever it is you watchers do, you may see images, memories.
He leans forward, his back hunched.
These are moments of special import. What you see will tell you much about the person, and perhaps the condition in which they awaken.
He raises his hoary eyebrows and tilts his head back.
Awaken them from a traumatic memory, and who knows? Maybe they awaken thirsty for blood. Or maybe you awaken someone else.
Okay. And who knows? Could be there's a soul or two could use a good whipping up.
Here, this has been tuned to the Aeon of Durgan's battery. Use it near the villagers, and it should tell you if one has a soul old enough to have come from the battery.
He rummages around and produces an unfamiliar device. You have gained an item. So the Cantic is all I need. So Galvino's resonance amplifier.
Who can say? None have yet opened Durgan's battery.
Galvino raises his hands, palms up.
But the ones that came before you, I think they got close. You may wish to find them and see what they discovered.
I found what's left of them, a journal and a tile.
Most interesting.
He adjusts his spectacles as he peers at the tile.
They spent many days at the battery door. This looks like something that once belonged there.
He taps the tile. Well, I see, so thank you for your help.
You have much work ahead of you, as do I.
He nods and turns back to his desk. I don't like you.
I'm going with her.
The golem looks between you, her neck turning on its oiled joint. Really?
You? Go to Stalwart? Is this your macabre sense of humor, or has something gone to rust in that beautiful head I crafted?
Galvino stares at her agap.
No one will bother me while I'm with her. Besides, I can help her find people in Stalwart.
The golem's burnished face is eerily impassive.
You haven't been to Stalwart in 13 years. And this Watcher sees souls. What help could you be? Besides, I have need of you here. You owe whatever remains of your wicked life to me.
A frown sours on his lips as he taps his chest with a crooked finger. I hope I get to fight you, old man, and kill you, because I do not like you. The golem says nothing, but her essence smolders. Resentment rises from her in shimmering waves. She swivels her head to look at you. I have no need of the golem's company. What is the story between you two?
This charming specimen is a convicted murderer. The Devil of Carrick, she's called.
Really?
Mighty fine of you to start with my good qualities, and you wonder why we don't get more visitors.
Killed over a dozen people before they finally caught up to her in Stalwart. Perfect company for lonely camps and mountain passes, no?
He nudges you, all the while grinning wickedly at the motionless golem. Yeah, there's definitely something icky going on between these two.
Hey, I know how to start a campfire.
The only reason she's not a frozen corpse is because I convinced the old mayor to let me try an experiment.
A shadow passes over his face. You put a personal soul into a metal body? He leans back, raising his hands.
Into a work of art! Look at this! Craftsmanship worthy of a jeweler!
He traces the scrollwork that runs along the golem's jaw.
Fully articulated joints, capable of grasping a pen and writing her own name.
He grabs her hand and delicately bends her tapered fingers.
And of crushing your throat.
She snatches her hand away. Yep, she would be very strong, would she not?
Show me another smith anywhere in the Deerwood who is capable of such delicacy and precision. She is a masterpiece.
Galvino steps back and takes a longer look at her. So why did you build her?
Why build a fortress or a village or anything? To make something that keeps, that...
A disgusted sigh rattles in his throat.
It was the early days of the legacy. My peers in the colleges of Animancy were filling the Hollowborn with the souls of animals.
Yeah. He pauses, scratching his chin. You're right, my companion. This sounds perfectly sane. He rolls his eyes, yeah.
I thought there was a better way.
He is silent for several seconds, his gaze growing distant.
One with a plum academy job back in Salona. Don't forget that part.
He glares at her with narrowed eyes. So, why is she called the Devil of Carrick?
She committed her first crime in the village of Carrick. Burned a family alive in their home.
Wow, okay.
Did the same thing in half a dozen other villages, but the name stuck.
I take it your experiment didn't go over so well with the rest of the village.
Here we go.
She rolls her eyes, rasping them against their sockets.
They were going to stone her anyway. Why not allow her to be put to some useful purpose?
His lips curl back from yellowing teeth.
My life's ambition. To serve somebody's useful purpose.
Yeah.
I approached Mayor Sinahiyod and begged. He saw the potential and allowed me the privilege of attempting my little experiment.
He sneers at the words and the indignity they recall. His shoulders are stooped and his teeth bared.
Then I accomplished what few animancers have even dreamed of. No academic support, no patron. Just me in the middle of nowhere.
He jabs a finger into his concave chest.
Oh, now you got 'em all wound up.
I transferred a fully intact soul from a living subject to a fabricated body. She retained her personalities, her memories, all of it.
He claws at the air with one thick, veined hand.
Yet the villagers saw only a stolen corpse.
So you stole her corpse. Aren't you afraid she'll murder you?
She may be mad, but she's no fool. She wouldn't survive long on her own.
Why not?
If the villagers didn't send a hunting party after her, the Eremans would claim her. Her joints and mechanisms require maintenance, and she cannot perform all of it herself.
See, he's reminding me. In case I get any bright ideas.
Yeah, he's got you under his thumb, doesn't he? That's all I wanted
She's
to
a
know.
fine specimen, her personality notwithstanding.
He waves one hand in a circular motion. The golem says nothing, but her essence, okay. I feel sorry for her. I mean, sure, she was wicked, mean, but wouldn't it be neat to have a golem? And if I take her, you're going to get mad. I'd like to travel with me.
Quay? No, you don't know what you ask.
He shakes his head, waving his hands.
This woman, the Devil of Carrick, she was a notorious murderer, burned people alive all over the region. Besides, she works for me. After all, I am the one who preserved her.
He straightens his back and looks you up and down, taking your measure. Let me parade her around town. It'll infuriate those villagers. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Yeah, we could do that.
So you get use of the Devil's services, and I get the satisfaction of knowing those stiffnecks are sweating through their small clothes, eh?
He sighs, but his smug grin has already worked its way across his face.
It's a deal.
Fine price for a blacksmith striker. Suppose I should be flattered.
And there you have it, a bargain.
Okay, so I'm going to dismiss you and take her. Because you don't seem to do anything anyway, really. Okay. And there you have it, a bargain.
A moment. You are going back to Stalwart, yes? Perhaps you could do me a favor.
He gives you a thoughtful frown. Sure, tell me what the favor is.
There is a man in the village named Grinda, the head fisherman.
Ah, this is where it comes in. Okay.
The rest of Stalwart kisses his feet because he fills their stinking blades with speckleback. But I know he's not as virtuous as he seems.
His face crinkles in vicious glee. What exactly do you want me to do to him? So it seems like you have a history with him.
That self-righteous meddler engineered my eviction from the village. He turned them all against me.
Did he now?
Now I want him to feel the scorn of those mush-brained imbeciles.
And what exactly do you want me to do to him?
Humiliate him, of course. Show his neighbors what he truly is, and let him live with the disgrace.
He points vaguely in the direction of the village, his thin arm trembling.
He's always been a Ripple sponge addict. Just got good at hiding it once his sainted sister died and left him in charge of the fishery.
Oh, okay. Ripple sponge addict. What the hell is that?
But he keeps a stash in the fishery. Sneaks in at night when the others have gone home, and emerges sluggish and red-eyed a few hours later. I want you to expose him. Go to the fishery after dark when it's empty. Find his Ripple sponge and show it to Renengild.
Sure, I see.
Do not answer me now. But when you return to that festering eyesore and smell the stink of fish that hangs in the air, consider what I've said.
He grins.
Besides, you appreciate a good joke, don't you? De Verus, this will be a great one.
Okay.
But be sure to approach the fishery by night, when it's empty. They will give you no end of trouble if they see you stealing during the day.
Let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's over an hour. That's why I was afraid of all this talking. I had questions about the devil.
As must the gods themselves.
He looks at the ceiling and opens his hands. So enough about her. Let's discuss another matter.
Something
Already know that.
else? Quay.
Tell me again how to awaken someone. I wanted to know more about the expeditions who came to you before.
As would I, but there is little to tell. They never gave their names.
He tugs at his whiskers.
But they seem to know more about the battery than the others, which is unusual because they did not seem like typical adventurers.
He raises his snowy eyebrows.
Their hands were smooth and marked with ink, not scars, and they traveled light. Unusually so.
Unusual indeed. What do you suppose they were looking for?
Val himself could not have said, and I haven't the time to concern myself with the business of strangers.
What were those constructs I encountered in your workshop?
Other projects, they are none of your concern.
He waves a hand and looks quickly away from you. Other projects like the devil? The villagers don't trust you. Do those constructs have something to do with it? Yeah, other projects like the devil. He mutters furiously under his breath, raising his hands to the ceiling.
For years I've been trying to create another like the devil of Carrick. Yet those post-enagos in Starward destroyed my machinery.
His stooping skin trembles.
Now, I can only create these broken, mindless things. The devil remains my most perfect creation.
Wait, where have you found the souls to create these other golems?
Smugglers, slavers, fugitives, the kind of riffraff that pass this way. Rarely missed, and good work to keep my little devil busy.
So why do you need more golems?
I can't present the devil of Carrick to the academies, can I? A mad woman and a murderer? No. I need to bring a success to the republics.
I think I've heard enough. So tell me again about how to awaken someone?
You're the Watcher, so you know better than anyone, Diverus. You must find a sole descendant of one of the dwarves of Durgan's battery. Talk to the villagers, look into their souls, whatever it is you do.
Yep, okay.
When you find such a one, remind the sleeping soul of its old name. Awaken it thus, and it can teach you the Cantech.
All right. Okay, quest updated. The Recluse of the White March. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to go ahead and close and have a new quest, the one that got away. On the White March, a golem with the soul of a murderer. Keep an eye on the devil. The devil asked to travel with you after I mentioned that I watch her and that I am returning to the village where she was captured. I'm not sure what she's after, but I'll be sure to keep a close watch on her. Yeah, we will. Fisherman's penance. You wanted me to search the building at night. Okay. Sure. So on that note, we're going to go ahead and close down this episode. And when we come back, we'll be going... we still have more area to get into in Durgan's battery. I need to go back to Stalwart though first because I have to get the Candic, right? However you want to pronounce that. Anyway, if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.